If you can't deal with problem solving, then filmmaking is not for you. Hey, welcome to my channel. I'm Anna Bernizen. I'm a writer and filmmaker, and today we're doing a checklist. Is filmmaking for you? Is it not? So stick with me so you find out. First one, get good at problem solving. What I said before, I don't mean to scare you off, but it's true. Filmmaking may look really glamorous and pretty if you look at it on the outside, when you see red carpets and Oscar night, but the truth is the day-to-day life is not exactly like that. What people don't see is the chaos behind the camera and the people that are working so hard to control the chaos. So there's a constant problem solving and emotional endurance that is needed from filmmakers. On any set, professional or not, things can go wrong. Sometimes an actor bails, or you had someone for your crew and that person also bailed on you, and then there are script changes or the budget is kind of tight and you have to make adjustments, and that costs a lot of energy. So you need to not take things so personally. You need to stay calm but think fast and find a creative solution. So get good at finding creative solutions because they probably will be needed, and you need your mental health. You need to keep your peace. So get good at working around things and letting it flow. Even if it's not your way, it's gonna work out some way, and that's what's important because the show must go on. Number 2, you're okay with uncertainty. There are no guarantees in the industry. Sometimes you get the job you wanted, sometimes you don't, sometimes you land the role, sometimes you don't. Sometimes projects get canceled, sometimes film festivals overlook your film. If you let these obstacles stop you and not make you stronger, then you will probably go crazy, because filmmaking definitely comes with a lot of uncertainty. Sometimes, especially in the beginning of your career, then things get better, but still you need to be able to have that way of accepting that things not always go the way we expect. When you're directing a film, you're not bossing people around, you're working with them, you're asking them questions. Sometimes asking questions is more important than being the one with all the answers, because a good director knows they don't have all the answers. That's why they need the crew to serve the vision, and you are the number one person interested in serving the vision. That's why everything flows when you come from a place where you're actually humble and want to listen to others and want to let others help you build that film and not do everything by yourself, because if you do that, you're gonna burn yourself out. Some days you're the director and some days you're just the one getting everybody coffee, and there's a beauty in all the roles, and it doesn't matter what you're doing, you need to do your job well, because every job, no matter how small it may seem, it is important and it is needed for the film to work. And that's so real, and I say that out of real experiences because I've directed stuff, but there were projects that I was basically the coffee girl, and honestly, that's okay. Still, I had so much fun on set, because when you love filmmaking, it's not so much about what role you play, but just to be a part of something bigger than you, be part of a film, be on the film side is just so amazing. It is really magical. And don't despise the small beginnings, because every role will help you grow stronger so then you can take more tasks in the future. Number 4, you can handle rejection. You guys, it's important that you don't take things so personally. Sometimes we get critics. Some of them are just very constructive feedback, and that's really needed for us to improve in our crafts. But sometimes it's just really mean critics that you realize it's not about you, it's about the other person who's just feeling frustrated for some reason and they want to take their frustration out on you. Don't let mean people stop you from becoming the person that you want to become. What is important is that you stay faithful to your vision. Number 5, you're obsessed with storytelling. It's not something you just think it's cool, it's something you actually feel passionate about. You have this drive, and that will motivate you to keep on going, so that's necessary. Number 6, you can work with people you don't like. I I mean, have you ever had the patience to stay during the end credits of a film and not a Marvel movie? I'm guessing not so often, right? So it's definitely a lot of people. It's too many names there. So think that when you're working with a bunch of people, there can always be a person that you don't really like personally. Some people may annoy you, some people may be wrong, and you know that you're right. But you have to swallow your pride and know that even if you don't like them personally, but they're doing their jobs, that's what really matters, because in the end of the day, it's not about you. It's not about them. It's about getting the job done. So filmmaking does require a lot of consistency and so many qualities that don't fit one checklist. But I hope this has given you an idea of what you're getting yourself into. And if some of these items scared you, don't worry, you're not alone. I feel like we're constantly improving as professionals and human beings, because when you deal with so much, you definitely grow a lot. And if one of these points lay your chest on fire, that might be a good sign that you might be getting ready for the filmmaking path. Now, I want to hear from you. If you're a filmmaker, what else would you add to the checklist? And if you're not a filmmaker but willing to become one, then comment which of these items of the checklist you struggle with the most and which one you relate to the most, because I want to know. And hey, if you made it this far, you're already doing the work. So keep on going, keep on creating. Thank you so much for watching, and if this type of real talk helps you and you're into creative storytelling, films and TV, then subscribe to my channel, like this video, and also share it with someone you know who is considering the filmmaking path. It will help them a lot. Thank you, see you in the next one.